Hello and welcome to the iGrabBit YouTube channel. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
Last week, a TikTok by the account More Than Elizabeth, whose real name is Elizabeth Teckenbrock, went viral. The 27-year-old posted a video of herself on TikTok sobbing as she revealed, "Being a single mom is making your own birthday cake on your birthday so that your babies can feel happy they are singing to you." The video has reached 50 million views on TikTok. Who would have thought a simple birthday cake video would uncover so many skeletons that includes lost custody, an alleged Scientologist ex-husband, and even accusations of Elizabeth faking cancer for sympathy and financial gain? Her ex-husband, Andrew Cormier, decided to set the story straight after seeing Elizabeth's video quickly going viral. He went on his own TikTok page under the name Reinventing Elizabeth to respond to Elizabeth's claims of being alone on her birthday. Andrew's video quickly went viral as well. He introduced himself as Elizabeth's ex-husband who had full custody of their children. He has been exposing his troubled relationship with Elizabeth since 2022. He alleges in his video that Elizabeth owes him $21,000 in back child support. He also alleged that she was a romance scammer and check fraudster.
So I've been sent this video a lot over the last few days. People asking my thoughts and my comments on it. And before anyone says, oh, you don't know her situation or, you don't know what she's going through, well, I do, because I lived it. I'm her ex-husband, and right now I have full custody of our kids. This is our parent agreement. As you can see, I have all weekdays and weekends, time sharing with the kids, all at holiday academic breaks. And for her to get any rights back to the kids, these are the things that she needs to do. And yes, child support, she owes that. It's up to over $21,000. So she's a mother and doesn't pay child support. She was then arrested for check fraud, and during that hearing, it turned out that it was found that she stole almost $1 million from another guy. And also, she faked cancer in the past. These are scans that she would send and post on her page before. So, to sum it up, this person, for people that follow her, are giving her praise and telling her how strong and how, amazing she's doing. Well, she's really not a full-time mom. She barely has her kids. She goes out all the time. And she doesn't even have a job even. So she just really not someone that other single moms should really be looking towards as for inspiration or anything like that. There are a lot of hardworking single moms out there, and a lot of respect to them. All I just want to say is she just isn't one of them. So hopefully everyone can see this video and know who she really is.
It appears as though her ex-husband is not the only one who has come forward to expose Elizabeth for her past behavior. Her ex-mother-in-law also made a TikTok regarding the situation, and former friends have come out and exposed her alleged fake cancer diagnosis. Elizabeth took to TikTok to defend herself.
I want to first start this video by saying this is not to bring a single bit of hate to Andrew, and I will never do that. I haven't done that on my page before, and I won't do it now. No matter who he is, which has always been the case, because I will never bring the parent of my children down, because that's not okay for them. Putting the things on the internet for my kids to one day see because of who he is, I will never do it for them because it's not the right thing to do. And Andrew has created websites, TikToks, essentially everything since I left him. I think that is probably the Scientologist aspect of his life. If you go on the website, there's actually Scientologist links that he's added there. I don't know if anyone is familiar with that, but getting out of a Scientologist mindset in a relationship is not a good thing, and not an easy thing. Andrew is extremely, extremely abusive and has always been extremely abusive. laying low or staying under is essentially what I have felt a lot of years was the right thing for me to do. He told me the morning that he posted the video, if I deleted my social media, he would not do what he's doing, would not destroy my life. He says that he will not take them down unless I'm off social media. So yesterday I deleted social media to try to limit access to problems. I have been so mentally not okay since that happened. But in the state of Florida, whoever makes the most, well, first I'll start by the custody, okay, because that's what we're all talking about. I see my children. I see all my children. I don't not see my children. I'm the one who hosts their birthday parties. I'm the one who puts them to bed. I'm the one who does everything until he pulls them away. And the reason by that is the agreement that you guys have seen online is when I first left him out of abuse, I had no resources, no money, nothing. He was a doctor. And he said, if you sign these papers, nothing will change on when you see them. And I will not ruin your life. I will leave you alone. And so I did. In a mentally bad state of abuse and wanting it to stop. He was never hurting them. I stand by that. Mentally, he's not doing great things to them in terms of the stuff he says, but he will never hurt them. He has never hurt them. He will never hurt them. So I never, and I was still seeing them always, even now. He's portraying this on there, but even now. This whole thing started on Friday, which was the weekend of my birthday. I went to my daughter's, the ones pictured in the videos, their dance recital. And I feel like I'm all over the place, but I didn't write this down because I wanted it to come from the heart and not like a script. On Friday, the dance recital, afterwards, 4 of my girlfriends asked for me to go to dinner for my birthday. It was a late dinner, 9 o'clock, and I said to him after the dance recital, I'm going to go to the dinner, but I'm still free for the rest of the weekend for the girls, no problem. He said, no. You made the decision to go to dinner. You will not see them on your birthday. You will not see them any other, which actually in turn came to why I was so upset on my actual, but I did, but also he's a doctor. He owned a practice, an eye clinic, and he essentially runs all his bills through his business, which is fine, but then he pays himself $350, $400 to turn that in as his financial affidavits, which essentially means he makes no money. I also want to point out, you may think I'm whatever you're saying about me on the internet, but there are other women that have filed restraining orders against him. And if anyone took the time to go look him up as well, that's what you would see. Instead, you see everything you've looked me up, which is essentially coming from one man who is out to destroy my life. That is in the nature of being a Scientologist. That is what they do. And if you know anything about them, you would know that. I'm not a perfect person, not even a little. I would never say that. I'm not a perfect mom. I hope no one would say they're a perfect mom. When I got divorced, definitely when I left my husband, I was out drinking, or I was going through it. I mean, I felt like I was literally trapped in an abusive marriage for 6 years. And he got scared that I was getting followers from my video and thought, this is the time I'm going to bring her down before she can ever come out about me. He told me delete my page yesterday and he would stop. He never stopped, obviously, because now he's getting a lot of attention. I don't need anyone feeling sorry for me. That's the thing. I cried on my birthday, and that was the most sad thing. I was devastated because he wouldn't allow my daughters to come over, even though none of that is the point of this. The point is that I have tried for 3 years to not expose him on the internet, to not talk about who he is, because as a mother, that is the right thing to do. My family, my friends, anyone in my life has said, Elizabeth, you have to come forward with what is happening because he can't keep doing this to you. And I have always said, I don't care what he does to me. What I care about is my children. Since I have been 16 years old and I became a mother, I have devoted my life and my time to being a mom. Does that mean that I haven't went out with my friends or done stupid things? Yes. But there has never been a time my children have been unsafe in my care. I've never hurt my children. I have never put my children in any situation of danger. While leaving my ex-husband, a year before that, I went into what is medically called psychosis from extreme trauma. And he has essentially every single person in my life turned them against me. Every relationship that I haven't remotely tried to be in, every friendship that I've tried to have, he contacts everyone. He's had this page up for 3 years because I was on social media a couple of years ago just posting for fun. And if anyone even I have a million texts where I've went to post my girls in my videos that are like my daily videos, and he says, delete them now. Delete the girls off your page right now. So I do, because unless you've been in the situation of someone with abuse, mental, physical, it does not matter. You don't even understand what comes along with that. And sometimes being quiet is the best thing to do. Again, I will not get on the internet and air my business or trash him, because one day I never want my children to see this. But what is going on is not right. Me getting death threats when I stay home with my kids every day is not right. Because a man that I left will always try to destroy my life. Forever. I have a cease and desist. I'll post that.
Although she is receiving a lot of negative attention, many are coming to her defense. What are your thoughts on this messy situation? Please leave your comments below. We love hearing from all of you. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. It's free, and it helps the channel grow.